So here's the 2016 Ducati Multistrada Enduro, and today what we're going to do is we're going to install this thing. This is a Leo Vance DB killer. So put it down here on the ground so you can see what it looks like. So this bike has the Ducati Termi full racing exhaust, as you can see here, with no cat. And it's just loud, really loud. And I want to put this in the pipe, and it's going to quiet it down a reasonable amount. So we're going to find out exactly how much it's going to quiet it down, and we're going to do this today. So we're going to disassemble the heat shield there that you can see. And then we'll take the muffler off, and we'll insert the Leo Vance DB killer in the pipe. So first things first, we got to take the heat shield off, and we'll start on that. It's got a couple of bolts, different size. Looks like we're going to need a hex nut. On the top, you can see right through there. And you can probably see the heat shield coming off now. Once this is off, then we'll get good access to the exhaust manifold. And there's the heat shield. So I want to keep everything in one place. Got a box, bolts. Idle. Well over 90 when we rev it. Almost 100 dB. There we have it. 90 dB at idle. Probably 95, almost 100 when we just rev it up to like 2,000-3,000 RPM. So it's pretty loud. So we're going to see what we do with this. All right, we'll start taking this apart. 10mm wrench in here. Ooh, that's toasty. And we're going to have to let that cool down a bit. But we start really cranking on that. And it melted my glove. Okay, so we're back in business here. Looks like the DB killer right here is quite a bit smaller than the pipe. So we're going to have to drill a hole in the pipe to put the DB killer into, and that way we can bolt it into place so it doesn't blow around in the exhaust system. I still want to install it, even though it's slightly smaller, because I have a feeling that it's going to work well enough to give me what I want, and that is I need to quieten this thing down, and 90 decibels is just too much. And you know, it's a straight through pipe, straight through exhaust, and that's why it's so loud. So if this thing knocks 10 dB out of the sound pressure level, I'll be a happy guy. So what we got to do is look at the exhaust here, and we'll look at the exhaust. On the exhaust, you can see it inserts into the pipe quite far. And looking at where the baffle was here and on here, or the ring that tied it down, this thing's going to have to sit inside of this region right here. So it's going to have to be in there a little ways. So we'll take the nut off. I put a longer nut on, and this looks like it's going to have to go down. I'm going to guess probably close to 1 inch and a bit. So we'll get a tape measure and we'll get this measured up.